Hello. All right, so I have two reviews on my book. And they're both bad. um, they and here's my book. I actually got a copy of it, and it's How I Healed My Cyclical Vomiting or Cyclical. Nobody's corrected me. It's cyclical, isn't it? Cyclical vomiting syndrome through diet and exercise. I'm now living better with chronic illness, which this is the big part for me. And this is why I created my blog. So the second review is that it is a compelling story because it is something that I went through. I didn't think I had a disease. I thought I got sick more than other people. And it wasn't until, other people spoke out about this in the media that I started realizing that that I was different. I didn't even know I was different. And then I finally got a diagnosis. And before that, I thought I was diagnosed as having celiac disease, which I don't have celiac disease, but I don't eat wheat. So that's the kicker on that. And he said it's a very compelling story, but that it had a lot of, or he didn't say that there was a lot. I don't want to misquote him because it was a good review. It was a very educated review in my opinion. And I don't mind that if I get the, life affirming ones. He that there was just some spelling and grammar and stuff. And that's where I like to say is that it's like I had no budget for this. When I first started this blog, I was debating whether or not I was going on disability. Besides that, I've always been kind of in the background, doing research for other people, producing for other people. I never wanted to be spoken about anything or have any recognition for anything. So that's where I'm asking. It's like if you see something, if you have time, I understand. Believe me, I know what it's like to work, and then fall, and then try to pick yourself back up again after, and not really realize that the reason why you're falling is because there's something wrong with your body. And you're welcome to comments and anything like that to tell me, because then I will use that to try to either edit. I could probably edit the articles in my blog, but then edit stuff in the book. It's really important to me. It is an interesting story, and I think that there's like the story, what I went through can help all of us. I think to live better with this chronic illness, and that's my goal more than anything. So if there's anything that I'm doing craft wise that you think could be improved on, if you think I could speak clearer about something, then please let me know. And then the other thing I wanted to mention was that he brought up my IQ. I was tested for having a high IQ more than 20 years ago, and I've always referred to it as the curse. And because I've never liked, I didn't realize that the curse of reading all the time and being smart was related to my real curse, and that's the CVS. And then if I didn't have this ability to research and read stuff and learn from it, that I would never have been able to even be a little bit better, live better than before I got this diagnosis. So my curse, whatever. And so if there's anything that you see, you're please welcome to comment, because everybody needs an editor. Everybody has a story. Everybody needs a second pair of eyes to look at it. And I have edited some things. I've had editors look at some things. And then I've also used linguistic software to help correct some of the mistakes I've made. Everybody needs an editor, including myself. I had no budget for this. I think I did pretty good. I've seen other work and I've been an editor. So So just in comparison, I think I did pretty well. And I'm actually really pleased with how it turned out because I wasn't going to